Hello YouTube. It's Denise, my round hips, coming to you with a question that a friend posed to me. What's sexy to you? And so I want some video response. You know, the comments are great, but respond in a video. I'm wondering, what's sexy to you? I know what's sexy to me, and it can be about a female. If you're a male, you can say what's sexy to you, and just a female, most guys won't comment on what's sexy to them in a male. But females know what I'm talking about. Females will comment on what's sexy to them in both male and female. That doesn't make you gay, it just makes you observant. So, I'm going to start with mine. What I think makes a person sexy. Starting with the female, I think a woman who has her own agenda, you know, that is so sexy to me. If I were a guy, I would really love that. A woman who has her own agenda, not the one that's overly busy. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I don't mean that. I mean a woman who really does have some things on her agenda, and she's like, hey, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, or, you know, let's meet up. So, that to me would be just a woman who has her own thing going. Also, a woman who's like stylish, you know, not necessarily a diva, but everybody can't be a diva. I guess you can be a diva in your own right, but not everybody's gonna be a diva. But you can, you know, spruce it up. Somebody who actually took time to do their hair, to do whatever. I mean, you may be a makeup person, you may not be makeup. You may be natural, you may be permed, you may be slim, you may be a thick chick like me, you may be a BBW or a SS BBW. Whatever it is, everybody has their own style and you can tell if there's effort put into your attire. And I think a woman who you can easily see that there's effort put into her dress, her cologne, her hair, her clothes are matching, they're pressed. I think that is sexy to me. I love to see from the thinnest woman to the largest woman just put time into, you know, extra time into something. That to me is just so sexy, especially, and I know everybody, you know, a lot of times you see the thick girls or BBWs or besides BBWs say, you know, the big girls and all of that, but it doesn't matter to me, you're thin, whatever, but I know extra effort goes into being a thicker girl or BBW or besides BBW, so I really love to see when, you know, we spruce it up and show that we're sexy too. Men. What's sexy to me in a man? Where do I begin? There's so much to be sexy in a man, but for one, not even the physical, a sense of humor. I love a sense of humor in a guy. You don't have to be so funny, but have a sense of humor. A man's man. I love a man to let his yay be yay and his nay be nay. I mean, no, that's not what we're going to do. Or that's not what I'm going to do. Or, yeah, you go ahead, but... So I love when a man can stand up and say, nah. You know, he let his woman do whatever and do some things. I don't want a man who's so controlling. But a real man's man, he doesn't have to display that I'm so controlling, I'm so this. You're just cool with it. I love a cool man. A cool brother. And you can't learn that. You can't buy that. You just have to be that. And I love a smooth brother. I love a hard-working man. And you can be blue collar, white collar, but you gotta have a collar. I mean, no collar, no combo. Women, if the man doesn't have a collar, blue collar, white collar, And I'm all for helping a brother get established and being in his corner. That's not what I'm saying. A man who's on the move trying to do something. But a man sitting back talking about, the man ain't letting me get something? Nah. But that's another topic. But a smooth brother, a hard-working brother, a man's man, I love it. His physical attributes, me, myself, I like a tall guy. You got to be at least this high to ride this ride. I'm 5'7", so you need to be at least 5'10", but that's still short. And hey, I'm not hating on anybody, because a lot of women like short guys, and that's just a preference. That's why I'm talking about what's sexy to me right now. So please don't send me any hate mail talking about this. I'm not saying anything against the shorter brothers. Somebody loves you. Just like everybody doesn't want a thick woman like me, but hey, somebody loves me. Somebody likes my style. So a tall brother just does it for me. And you have to be proportioned. You don't have to, I don't really care if it's skinny, but I like slender to fit guys. It just fits me better. I love all types. I love dark brothers with bald heads. I love light-eyed, caramel skin, dread brothers. I love guys with the D.L. Hughley hair going on. I love guys with, pretty eyes, or not necessarily light colored. I mean, I like light color, but anyway, I just love somebody who exudes sexiness. And that can come from anybody. It can come from the big guys. It can come from the little guys. It can come from a woman, a man, anything. But for me, I like a guy who is sexy and exudes sexiness, exudes confidence. And you can look, however, because women, have you ever seen, and I know you have, you've met a guy and you've seen the guy and you thought, that couldn't be me. I couldn't be with him. But then after a while, you notice that brother is sexy, and it's like, wow, he is so sexy. And the more you see that brother, the more you find yourself smiling, thinking, maybe that could be me. And after a while, you're twirling your hair when he comes by, or you're wondering, checking yourself, am I looking okay when you see this brother? Because this brother he exudes sexiness. So, again, my question is, what's sexy to you? And please reply in a video. Again, I would love to see your comments, but I would love to hear from you. And it doesn't have to be long. It could be something short, that this, and this. So maybe you can pick 3 things. I don't want to number it, but whatever. Let me know what you think is sexy. Peace. Bam.